Fragments of Light. The sky rumbled like a restless beast. Mira stood at the edge of a winding, broken path, the world behind her in ruins. For years, she had chased a dream of success, of recognition, of a life so grand it would silence the whispers in her mind that said she wasn't enough. She had poured herself into building a career, into seeking love, into proving her worth to people who never truly saw her. But now, after everything, she had nothing. No title, no home, no applause, just herself. The wind howled, wrapping around her like a taunt. "Keep walking," something inside her whispered. But why? She had no map, no sign telling her this road would lead anywhere worthwhile. It stretched ahead, disappearing into a thick mist where the earth met the sky. She hesitated, looking back at the wreckage of her past, memories crumbling like old paper, echoes of voices that had once told her she wasn't doing enough, wasn't being enough. Then, gripping her heart with both hands, she stepped forward. The journey, the path was cruel. The rain came first, cold and unrelenting, drenching her to the bone. She shivered, but she didn't stop. She walked through puddles that mirrored the doubts in her mind. What if I never find what I'm looking for? What if all of this is pointless? Then came the wind. It roared like a storm of forgotten fears, trying to push her back. The voices of her past rode on the gusts. Old bosses, ex-lovers, childhood scars. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Turn back. There's nothing for you ahead. But Mira clenched her fists and kept walking. The days blurred. There were moments when exhaustion crushed her, when she fell to her knees on the dirt path and sobbed. She had no idea where she was going. She was blind, lost. Yet she never stopped. Something deep inside her, something she had never dared trust before, pulled her forward. One day, the storm faded. Mira didn't notice it at first. She was too used to the chaos, too accustomed to the battle. But then she felt warmth on her skin. She looked up. The mist that had clouded her path was gone. The sky stretched endlessly before her, bathed in colors so vibrant they seemed unreal. And there, at the edge of the horizon, was herself. Not a future version of her. Not the Mira who had finally made it or won the world's approval. Just her. Whole. Enough. Always enough. She stumbled forward, breath catching in her throat. The figure before her, this other Mira, smiled, a reflection of all the strength she had never acknowledged. "Was it always you?" Mira whispered. Her reflection nodded. "It was never about the success, the love, the power. You weren't chasing those things. You were always chasing me." Tears welled in Mira's eyes. She had spent years searching for something she had always carried inside. The pain, the struggle, the losses. They weren't punishments. They were the journey back to herself. For the first time in her life, she let go of the need for approval. She let go of the fear. And as she stepped forward, she realized she had made it. The edge of the horizon was never a place. It was her. And she was finally home.